On Capitol Hill, accusations that the Republican tax plan will hurt, not help, middle-class Americans.
Want to know who will reap the huge benefits under this plan? Ultra-wealthy individuals and corporations who aren't hanging on by a thread.
The benefits depend on your income. Of people making between $75,000 and $100,000, 74% will receive at least $500 in tax cuts. But those cuts will largely disappear over 10 years, even though corporations will keep their tax cuts. Speaker Paul Ryan told NPR today companies would use that money to expand and hire.
You have more jobs being created that pay better. You have faster economic growth, and you get more revenue as a result of that.
But watch what happened at a recent gathering of business leaders in Washington.
Do you plan to increase your company's investment, capital investment? Just a show of hands, the tax reform goes through? Okay.
Why aren't the other hands up?
Only a few CEOs in the room said yes. A Bank of America study finds just 35% of companies would use lower taxes to hire or increase wages. A CNBC survey finds most will use the money to buy back stock. In Indianapolis, despite getting tax breaks, Rexnord Manufacturing laid off 300 workers this year because they could pay workers $3 an hour in Mexico rather than $25 here.
We're the ones that made them wealthy. I mean, that company's highly profitable up until the point that they decided to leave.
The question tonight, will the Republican plan mean more jobs and higher wages for American families, or will companies simply keep the cash? Tom Costello, NBC News, Washington.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.